A big change is coming to NSU.
And NSU is ready for your summer recreation fun. Welcome to NSU News. I'm Olivia Martzell.
And I'm Kathleen Barkley. Thanks for joining us. Your news starts now. As we left for spring break, President Randall J. Webb had a big announcement for everyone. Daniel Thiels has the story.
On Friday, April the 11th, Dr. Randall J. Webb announced his retirement as president of Northwestern State University of Louisiana. President Webb wants to make sure there's a smooth transition for the incoming president, so he will stay on until his replacement is announced later this year. In a letter to the faculty and staff, President Webb stated, "My wife Brenda and I have received so much joy out of working with and getting to know so many dedicated faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends of Northwestern." He added, "We are so grateful to many wonderful people that Northwestern has made marked progress and achieved many successes over the past years. Indeed, we feel our lives have been blessed beyond measure because of people who have graciously supported us and the cause of our beloved university." Dr. Webb said he looks forward to the transition to other areas of service in life and to spending more time with his family. Dr. Webb has served as president since 1996, and in July he will become the longest-serving president at NSU. Under Webb's leadership, Northwestern State has received well-deserved national and international attention for its academic programs and student accomplishments. University facilities have been renovated to better serve students, and 2 capital campaigns have set fundraising records at the school. Dr. Webb's smile and love for the students at NSU will truly be missed. For NSU News, I'm Daniel Thiels.
It's in the center of our campus, but I bet you don't know everything that the Student Union has to offer.
You pass by it every day, and you have probably passed through it once or twice. But do you really know all of what the Freedmen Student Union has to offer?
Well, the union houses many different departments. Obviously, we have the student union operations. We also have the Office of Greek Life is in this building. The Office of Student Activities is in this building. Down the hallway, we have the Tutoring Center and the Office of Disability Support. Then upstairs, we have the Dean's Office, the Dean of Students. We also have the Career Counseling Services. So that's the major departments that we host in this building. We also house the Student Activities Board and the Student Government Association. So they work out of here as well.
Reserving a room in the Student Union is a very simple process.
Well, to reserve a room, you have to be an RSO, and then each RSO will have one designated person in that group that is the EMS user. And EMS is our management software that we use, and you can log on anywhere on any computer, log into our site, and request a space, and then I will confirm that with them, and it's pretty much that easy. We have several rooms. We have the ballroom, which is the big multi-purpose room. We can fit up to 400 people. And then we have the President's Room, the Cane River Room on this main level, which are the nicer meeting rooms. And we have the 221 conference room, and then upstairs we have 2 large classrooms, 2 medium-sized classrooms, and 2 conference rooms as well.
And when you want to catch a meal in between classes, Vic's and the Grill offer a wide range of menu items.
Here on the Northwestern State campus, we are the provider of food service for all the students here on campus. So Vic's and the Grill downstairs is our retail locations that service the students and the money on their meal plan cards. People can also come in and pay cash, but it's mainly for the students and what's on their meal cards. We have 3 different concepts upstairs at Vic's. We have a sub connection, which has sub sandwiches and salads and that kind of thing. We have a Louisiana kitchen, which is pretty much a rotating menu of different items. It can be anything from catfish on Fridays to sandwiches or pasta, that kind of stuff. And then we also have a slice of life, which is a pizza and pasta concept that has quick pizza and pasta options. Downstairs in the grill we have it's basically hamburgers and chicken tenders and chicken items, that kind of stuff.
With all the Freedmen Student Union's services in mind, it is definitely a place for you. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the Student Union and their services, you can call 357-6511. And for NSU News, I'm Ashton Sanford.
Recently, some NSU students got a chance to take a trip of a lifetime, and they're hoping for it to make a difference in their lives.
This March, the Northwestern State University student media attended the College Media Association event in New York City. One student media organization that attended was knwd, NSU's student-run radio. General Manager Daniel Thiels felt the conference offered several opportunities for students seeking media-related careers.
Students that are interested in journalism or broadcast in general, an opportunity to go meet other people, meet other students from around the country that are doing the same thing, but also gives them a great opportunity to network, learn some things outside of the classroom, and it also gives them like real hands-on experience because sometimes they'll offer like the tours of the facilities, they'll let you kind of like do a job shadowing thing. So really it gives students the opportunity to see like the bigger side of media.
As general manager, Thiels got to learn tactics used by other student leaders to improve knwd.
Things that I've learned from the conference, there's a lot of, with broadcasting, there's a lot of legal jargon and stuff that you have to follow, whether it be if you're a commercial broadcaster or if you're an educational broadcaster. And some of the workshops really helped clarify some of the legal terms and the guidelines. So that was really something that I was able to bring back and explain to the staff so we can all be on the same page with it.
Student media organizations also improve interstaff relations by spending time working and learning at CMA NYC.
One thing that we could improve on is just communication among student media to work together better, because each student media, I believe, has its strengths. And if we just really focused on those strengths between the student media and work together, we could do so much more than we have done and create a better program.
CMA NYC also offers design and layout seminars for graphic designers who work for student media at Northwestern State University.
Most of my gained knowledge came from like the media tour, like the one I was able to go take a tour of Vanity Fair, which actually taught me a lot, and I got to see the graphics department and the offices and just meet a couple of people and talk to them about their jobs and what it takes to get to their level. So that was where most of my knowledge came from.
The students who participated in the trip returned with new ideas and suggestions to strengthen student media.
We learned a lot of design tricks to make our stories bigger but not fluff them up. We learned how to make them more appealing while increasing their size. I think a great example of that is our front page spread on Unite to Fight. I think that's probably one of our best front pages ever.
I learned in New York City that one, you have to have a bigger mind frame when it comes to your work and when it comes to branding yourself, branding the company that you work for, whether it's the school radio station or the school yearbook, or if it's just you freelancing and trying to make your own money. So,
for more information on joining student media, please visit the knwd office on the first floor of Kaiser or the Potpourri or Current Sauce office in room 225 on the second floor of Kaiser. For NSU TV, I'm Olivia Martzell. Things are changing at knwd Radio, but the top person in charge isn't. We have the story.
Recently, student media positions were announced, and for the second year in a row, Daniel Thiels was elected general manager of knwd 91.7 The Demon. Thiels hopes not only to improve on what he started, but to continue to grow the campus radio station.
We did a lot of new things last year, kind of broke some ground in different areas that we hadn't before, but really exciting. We had newer equipment, so we were actually able to do things such as live streaming. We also did concerts, which was a really cool part of last year. We did about one a month for the fall, and then we did Demon Fest in the spring, which was well received by a lot of students. And we hope that it continues, to help provide a music venue on campus to students, and also just, another source of entertainment on campus. One thing I would like to see is the radio station working a lot more with other departments on campus. We've got a lot of services that we can offer to other departments. Getting the word out about events going on or services that are offered. We are also looking at doing some kind of an alumni program for KNWD. It's our 40th year anniversary. So we're wanting to reach out to alumni and invite them back for homecoming and do like a anniversary dinner and then share stories, kind of help fill in the gaps of KNWD's history, because there are a lot of things that are missing about it. So we'd like to hear what that is. But then kind of reconnect with our alumni. Besides that, we want to continue to better our programming, continue to try to fill out the diversity of our campus, to really try to reach out to everybody and provide a good source of entertainment and information to the students here at Northwestern. So,
If you'd like to get involved with KNWD, come by their offices in Kaiser Hall, room 109, or listen on your radio at 91.7 The Demon for NSU News. Jacob Bryant.
Well, Courtney, can you let us know what the weather's going to be like this weekend?
The skies are definitely clear. We'll have more for you when we come back from this break.
Hi, I'm April Giddens, Louisiana's 2012 Teacher of the Year and proud graduate of Northwestern State. Growing up, examples of great teachers at home, church, and school led me to teaching. Northwestern provided me with the skills and knowledge to excel as a teacher and now a teacher leader. Representing Louisiana teachers nationally, I even met with the president to advocate for the profession I love, teaching.
Wouldn't you like to receive an Ivy League education at a fraction of the cost? The Louisiana Scholars College is here to give you just that in a close-knit learning environment. Established in 1987 as the state's designated honors college, the Louisiana Scholars College continues to offer a unique, comprehensive, and interdisciplinary curriculum that helps hundreds of students excel beyond the rest in the professional world. The Scholars College seeks highly motivated students who are willing to experience new ideas in pursuit of their education. Expand your mind without expanding your wallet.
Ever wanted to travel abroad and climb the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France? Boat on the waterways of Venice, Italy? Visit the famous castles of Bavaria, Germany? Or relax on the sandy beaches of Sydney, Australia, while earning class credit at the same time? These locations and opportunities are offered to you as an NSU student, regardless of your major. For more information, contact the Family and Consumer Sciences Department, and you can be on your way.
After a year at one college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. That's when I heard about Northwestern State University's nursing program. I enrolled, learned from the best, and graduated with a 4-year nursing degree. Now I'm helping save lives in a hospital's surgical intensive care unit. I'm Kaylee Craven, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University, and you can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
Good evening, my name is Courtney Matthews here with your NSU weather. Tonight or today we have temperatures of 79 degrees, so it's not too hot, but it's also not that breezy with humidity of a 58% and winds with a south 12 miles per hour. As you can see in the northern part of Louisiana we have high 70s. Southern Louisiana is definitely towards the low 80s, so we're not quite there, but it looks like we're kind of moving towards the heat, getting ready for this spring and beautiful summer weather. As you can see, our clear skies right now, nothing's really there, no rain, we won't have that much shade. As you can see in the northern region of the United States, it's definitely a little bit more cloudy and it definitely has a little bit more action, but we are definitely clear in Louisiana and in the southern part. As you can see, like I said before, they definitely have some northern action along with the west over in the northern part of the western region, but definitely a few little clouds. As you can see, 50 in Buffalo, which is a nice temperature that we used to have, but we don't have anymore because we're Louisiana and we have a beautiful 82 degrees. So it's not too scorching, but it is definitely hot and you will want to get out your bathing suits and jump in that pool. Tonight we will have the lows of a 60-degree weather, which is kind of breezy, kind of nice, so you might need a light jacket. Tomorrow you can expect highs of 83 degrees, so definitely have out the shorts and the tank tops and get ready for this summer. 5-day forecast on Friday, which is tomorrow, thank God it's Friday, we have lows of 80s throughout the entire week and the weekend for the rest of the week, with lows, with mid-60s going into 70s in the beginning of next week with a few clouds on Monday and Tuesday going into the week. And that's your 5-day forecast. My name is Courtney Matthews with your NSU weather.
You and her and all the other cousins would be having tea parties in her playhouse out back. Hi, I rehearsed trying to convey the right emotion, so please don't cause a commotion and mess me up. Thanks.
I spend countless hours moving with grace, so please be careful with flashing cameras. They can be distracting.
Grace, my steps retrace, poor wandering one.
I spend countless hours trying to perfect my pitch, so please silence your cell phones. I want to be heard.
Please adhere to the rules so we can put on our best performance for you.
Did you know that there is a place where you can swim, play tennis, and play a round of golf, and all you have to do is show your NSU ID? We have the story now.
Less than a 5-minute drive from UP1 and UP2 is Northwestern Hills, a place where students, faculty, and staff can go and unwind after a stressful day. Northwestern Hills has lots to offer.
The recreation complex is a unique facility because we offer students a 18-hole golf course, an Olympic-sized pool, and tennis courts, and as well as a pavilion area.
The cost is very reasonable for students and non-students of Northwestern State University.
There's different prices for different activities. For golf, on Tuesdays it's free with a current ID. Every other day it's $5. Tennis and swimming are free year-round. If you'd like to rent the pavilion, we have different price settings for organizations as well as the general public.
The facilities aren't open 24/7, but you can go work off your stress at Northwestern Hills throughout the week.
We're open Tuesday through Sunday from 7 o'clock, and we close the pro shop about 5:30 or 6.
For more information, you can contact Northwestern Hills at 318-357-6300. For NSU News, this is Spencer Moore.
Spring break is over, but summer is right around the corner. It's not too late to get into shape, and the RAC has a new program that will help you get ready.
Have you ever heard about boot camp at the RAC? It's a fun, group-oriented way to get and stay in shape.
Boot camp is basically a great way for people to get involved with the gym and learn how to exercise with a personal trainer. And they also get to experience all different kinds of workouts. We do anything from cardiovascular to resistance to cardiovascular resistance together. And every day the workouts is a little different, so that way it doesn't get boring and you can enjoy and have fun with it.
The participants of boot camp come to multiple sessions throughout the year and make strides to improve themselves.
Whenever we get tired, other people will kind of help us along, so that's what I like the most about it.
Boot camp allows for all sizes, ages, and absolutely anyone can join. Not only students and faculty, but members and non-members of the RAC in the Natchitoches area and surrounding areas as well.
Anybody can join boot camp. A lot of people think boot camp and just think that, oh, you have to be really physical fit. You're gonna die in boot camp. That's not true. Everything we do is timed and it's modifiable. So I've had anywhere from people that were 14 years old in really good shape all the way to people that were in their late 60s that did boot camp, and they completed the whole thing. We just modify all the exercises so that they can be the most successful that they can be.
For more information, contact the RAC or Northwestern State campus. This is Tiandra with your NSU News.
Welcome back, Demon fans. I'm Landon Wright, and this is your Demon Sports Blitz. Tuesday, the Demons took a trip to the state north of us to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and took on the University of Arkansas. The Demons fell to the number 24 Razorbacks 8-1 in non-conference action. Last night, the Demons tried to at least even up the split, but didn't make it happen, and lost 15-3. Now the Demons get ready for a big conference series this weekend against UCA, and Coach says they're a good team and well coached.
Coming off the best year in school history last year, they had a tremendous year, and they started off kind of slow this year, but Alan does a tremendous job. I have a lot of respect for him, their staff, and they're playing good. I think they swept McNeese this weekend up there, so they're actually playing really good baseball when they need to be, and I knew he'd get them going. And you know, when you play a team coached by Alan Gum, you're going to have to bring it. They're going to play hard. They're going to do the little things right. We're excited. They got bigger staff back. To me, he was one of the Bulldogs in the whole conference last year. I mean, the guy pitched over 100 innings, and when you can do that in college baseball, that means you're a dude. So they got some guys back on the mound. They got some pieces back hitter-wise, positionally. So we're going to get through Arkansas first, and then Central rolls in here, and it's the home stretch. And I've told our guys, this is where the pretenders and the contenders start separating themselves when you get to the home stretch. So we need to find a way to get healthy first, and to get over last weekend and get through Arkansas and start moving forward, and hopefully have a great stretch run as we go down the home stretch, as they say.
This important weekend series starts Friday night with the first pitch at 6:30 at Brown Stroud Field. The Lady Demon tennis team entered Tuesday morning's match with Southeastern needing a win to claim a share of the Southland title, and they aced it, defeating Southeastern 4-0, claiming the Southland Conference regular season co-championship and the #1 seed in this weekend's conference tournament. The Lady Demons posted a perfect 10-0 record for the first time since 2010. The tournament is in Corpus Christi, and the weather there can be a little funny and windy.
Well, down in Corpus Christi, you know, if it's really windy, then tennis isn't really what you see in the usual aspect or on television, where it just seems so clear and precise. You just have to play it by ear down there. You know, you can come out one day, it'll be a beautiful day and no wind, and we could have some great tennis. But if it's really windy down there, you just have to adapt to it and change the little things, such as using more spin, whether it's underspin or top spin, and play a little smarter and be a little more patient in that type of weather. So our team has been through both of these situations this year, and we're very capable of adapting to whatever weather we come up against.
The tournament kicks off Friday at 11 o'clock with single elimination style action play. The Lady Demons will take on #8 Lamar. The Lady Demon softball team took 2 out of 3 from new Southland Conference member Incarnate Word last weekend at the Lady Demon Diamond. They then welcomed in old state rivals Louisiana Tech last night and sent them home with a loss, beating them 8-7. Now they hit the road for a big weekend series at the Nichols State, with the first pitch starting on 1:00 p.m. on Saturday. For the Demon and Lady Demon track and field teams last week was a split meet for them, with some going to Southeastern Invitational and the rest going to Baton Rouge for the LSU Alumni Gold Track Meet. Senior sprinters Justin Walker and Quanisha Griffin broke records by running 2 of the fastest times in Northwestern history. The All-American Walker ran a time of 20.52 seconds on the 200-meter dash, while Griffin had the second fastest time in Lady Demon history at 54.62 seconds in the 400-meter dash. Now they all get a chance to show their skills to the home crowd this Saturday, and they will be in competition against some teams we all know.
Well, we have a few schools. We'll be in contact with a couple more today. The ones I know for sure is going to be McNeese State, University of Louisiana Lafayette, University of Louisiana Monroe, and then Louisiana Tech. With all those schools, there'll be plenty of competition in each event. There'll be a few unattached people that we'll let in, including Jason Morgan, our complex record holder and Jamaican national record holder. He actually set his national record at our complex. So there'll be plenty of excitement out there. All of our kids are going to be running their normal events, so we're going to let them shine here at home. Everybody likes competing at home, and we only get one opportunity, so these kids want to come out there and show off a little bit. So the weather's supposed to be pretty good. So it'll be a nice, exciting day. So we're just looking forward to finally getting to compete at home since we were off last year with the revamping of our surface.
So come on out Saturday for the Leon Johnson NSU Invitational and support your Demons. And for all your Demon sports coverage, make sure you go to nsudemons.com to get game recaps, schedules, and more from our wonderful sports information department. And that'll do it for your Demon Sports Blitz. I'm Landon Wright.
So, Courtney, can you tell us how the weather's going to be this weekend?
Oh, the weather is looking mighty great in Natchitoches.
And we've got the baseball game tomorrow. How do you think the team's going to do?
Well, if I was a betting man, I'd go ahead and put money on our Demons.
Awesome. Sounds good. And that's going to do it for this edition of NSU News. I'm Olivia Martzell.
And I'm Kathleen Barkley. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night and good luck with finals.